a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
What makes you say that?
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me. They also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Запрос на перевод одобрен. Коллегия адмиралов, мигрирующий флот, капитан Шепард. Коллегия адмиралов одобряет запрос на лицо вас. Нима с приложением к нему данными с Эстрома о переводе в ваш отряд. Талия Зора извещена о том, что от нее могут требоваться в случае необходимости определенные услуги для мигрирующего флота, но фактически она будет находиться в отпуске до окончания выполнения вашего задания. Наталья Зора сама решила присоединиться к вам, но, возможно, в ее решении сыграла роль то, что во время паломничества вы были ее капитаном. Коллегия адмиралов надеется, что вы будете обращаться с новой подопечной уважительно, как того заслуживает почетный член флота. Коллегия оставляет за собой право незамедлительно принять соответствующие меры в случае, если в результате вашей халатности Тализора будет причинен какой-нибудь урон. Адмирал Реализора, коллегия адмиралов мигрирующего флота.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... Ah, never mind.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for
See you, Commander.
Так, надо пойти и не забыть покормить рыбок, а то опять сдохнут в аквариуме. Так, и заодно поменяем костюм. Каюта капитана. А все, рыбки уже всплыли? Ну капец, уже второй раз покупаю рыбок и уже опять не сдохли. Я ответственный. Хозяин каюты. Я в каюту почти не захожу просто. Броня. Что у меня есть? Задержка регенерации щита уменьшается. Здоровье повышается. Херня полная. Плечи. Наносимый урон увеличивается на 3%. А вот это что скажет? Урон в рукопашном бою на 25%. Такое. Лучший урон. Здоровье. Наносимый оружием урон увеличится на 5%. Может вот это лучше сделать? Просто максимальный запас патронов увеличивается. Просто в урон ударится просто на полную. Усиление щита 3%. Скорость штурма. Неинтересно. Здоровье. Запас патронов для тяжелого оружия. Ну, это пока что можно оставить так. материал. Вот такой лучше. О! О! Отлично. Так, а шлем что у нас дает? Кстати, урон попадания в голову увеличится на 10%. Это обычные шлемы. Сила щитов повышается на 5%. Урон с расстояния повышается на 5. Урон от оружия повышается на 5.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
There you are. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Так, что тут?
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad.
Ну, они повторяют те же диалоги, ничего нового.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance. do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus, they know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Idena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I don't like working with them any more than you do, but we need them.
I know. Just watch yourself. You're their best weapon right now. But as soon as you no longer serve their needs, be ready for them to turn on you. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Да. Ну, я так понял, у нас ресурсов до хера.
What has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
То есть, если я говорю с мейн характерами, новые диалоги появляются. Ну-ка проверим. Не здесь я должен был. Например, вот здесь. Нет, здесь все еще нет. Значит, оно где-то как-то рандомно. В нужный момент. Так, короче, у нас Тали есть уже в команде. Что у нас дальше? Эти сайд-квесты, они... Бля... Накаркал. Они сами по себе не очень-то интересные. Ну, кого взять? Давай Тали возьмем. Посмотрим, что она может. И вот Мординова. Двух ученых. Даже не знаю, что брать. Кварианский техник. Улучшать технические навыки Тали позволяет повышать длительность действий и умений. Опыт работы с техникой увеличивает урон, наносимый оружием Тали, а современный ему стабилизатор улучшает ее здоровье. Ну, херня полная. Боевой дрон. Окей, сойдет. Электрошоковая штурмовой дрон. Электрошоковая боевая атака боевого дрона наносит урон здоровью и броне биотическим барьером цели. Время перезарядки, длительность, интервал между атаками, увеличение прочности, наносимый урон. Взрывающийся дрон. При уничтожении боевой дрон взрывается и создает выброс энергии, наносящий значительный урон всем врагам поблизости. Сто единиц. Даже не знаю. Давай так, наверное. Воспламенение. Усовершенствованная плазма плавит или поджигает все, что во что попадет. Увеличение радиус поражения плазменного заряда, что позволяет поджигать несколько целей. Но лучше палить все, что попадет. Лучше вот это. Так, заморозка. И все, и погнали. Что-то там. Осмотрю сперва все. Корабельный журнал. Грузовой корабль Тер-Алан, направляющийся в систему Дранек, совершил стыковку и принял на борт большой груз. Тер-Алан запросил сопровождение, ссылаясь на пиратскую активность по маршруту следования. Дал. Да, у меня урон прям. Прям урон наваливает. Дрон хорошо станет, кстати. Противников. Хорошо, так заходит. Тревога. Мы атакованы наемниками. Сопроводите гражданских в каюты экипажа, после чего возвращайтесь на посты. Необходимо защитить главный компьютер любой ценой. Ну, походу... А, нам сюда надо. Тогда что тут? А, просто вот этот... Впереди, что это такое? О, херня полная. Блин, я эту пушку не поменял, другую.
Nothing's faster than critique of our paws.
Промазал.
Impressive shot.
Да, дрон прям станет охеренно. Так, тут есть какие-то ресы, надо как-то туда попасть.
One down.
Да, просто аннигиляция идет. Просто идет аннигиляция всех. Они даже не успевают меня выкурить из укрытия. Настолько быстро они откисают. А, надо активировать, я так понял, все вот эти, да, все компьютеры. А, надо главные активировать, я понял. Ну, по-моему, мы все собрали. Можем и активировать. Зашифрованные данные. Местоположение Тер-Алан во время последнего сеанса связи зашифровано. Корабельный журнал. Грузовой корабль Тер-Алан, направляющийся в систему Дранек, совершил стыковку и принял на борт большой груз. Тер-Алан запросил сопровождение, ссылаясь на пиратскую активность по маршруту следования. Ну, по-моему, это уже одно мы читали там, да? А, надо расшифровать. И пока идет расшифровка, типа надо... Я промазал.
shot.
А то я подумал, что это легко. А то я подумал, что это легко, да?
This should soften them up. Thought I was harmless, did you? Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter. Go for the optics.
Ну и все. Расшифровка завершена. Говорю, они даже не успевают. Они даже не успевают. Так. Расшифрованные данные неполны. Для обнаружения местоположения ТР-Алан необходима дополнительная информация. Данные переданы серверу для дальнейшего анализа. Вот и все. Значит, есть еще одни квесты с этим связаны. Ну, по мере прохождения это... Ну, бабосики залутали, там купим новые оружие, новую броню. Вот, будет. Заодно прокачаем все. Тут... курва. Ну, давайте уже эти квесты позакрываем. Знаешь, мне очень понравилась эта связка. Хорошо она работает. Так, мне надо поменять вот эту хуйню на вот это, наверное. Вдова прям идеально вписывает. О. Ох, ничего себе. Еще драконов не... Еще драконов мне не хватало здесь. Ладно.
What happened here? Problematic.
Внимание всех рабочих. Хватит копать на этом участке. Тут уже ничего не осталось. Немедленно переходите к следующим шахтам. Саламуль. Или Саламуль. Или Саламуль. Пофиг.
Toxin concentrations exceeding safe levels. Proceeding with caution.
Weapons ready.
Just the thing to help. Thought I was harmless, did you?
Это, конечно, все хорошо, но я хочу... Хуя, блядь.
Next. Killed that one. Of course.
Куда ты побежал? Ну куда он побежал без меня?
On it.
Moving.
Eyes up front. Combat drone away.
Should do the trick.
А, ну мы кругами бегаем, я понял. Я просто смотрю, нет ли ресурсов здесь каких-то разбросанных. Ну можно еще туда пойти, а я хочу этим путем. Да. Здесь возвращение назад, походу. Да, вот там мы были. Можно идти прямиком.
Why were they here?
Внимание всех рабочих. Сейчас же назад. Спасательные челноки уже на подходе. Когда они прилетят, те, кто не окажется в точке сбора, останутся с этими проклятыми жуками. Саламуль. Походу на них напали здесь и все.
Signs of recent fighting.
Так, дальше туда. Так. Так, хорош меня пугать.
Trouble ahead. Should do the trick.
Это все хорошо. Сэмэли, Саламуль. Я больше не могу перебрасывать ворка с Амеди. У Гарма своих проблем хватает. Видимо, придется тебе взять себя в руки, разобраться с делами, как подобает мужчине. Попробуй отметить границы маяками. Может, эти тупые ворка попросту уходят в туман и там теряются. Калюск. Имена, бляха, еще такие. Так. Это все, конечно, хорошо. Можно сюда, а можно сюда. Так, взял патроны. Ну, теперь-то с патрами я не боюсь. Так, тут ничего нет, значит нам сюда.
Get ready. To fight. Enjoy.
Так, вот куда теперь? Ага, вот этот маяк. Вот еще один маяк. Вот минус ворча. Так, дальше ход тоже в два пути. Саламуль. Где материалы? Ты занимаешься добычей или ждешь, пока ворка поумнеют? Наш человек на Илюме не может вечно нас прикрывать. Помаринуй материалы еще немножко, и нам придется пробивать себе путь кулаками. Можешь догадаться, в каком бешенстве я из-за этого буду. Калюск. Походу он его тут и кокнул. Либо его сожгли вот эти твари, потому что он сгоревший. Скорее всего, эти жуки его схавали. Да, отсюда мы пришли, куда нам надо. Бля, во что я уперся, елки-палки.
Or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Krogan coming at us. Nothing faster than fatigue of our cause.
Да, меня чуть Кроган не захуярил. Опасные Кроганы. Блин, надо было пособирать там еще что-то. Сука, сперва надо было пособирать там. Возможно, там что-то было. Так, отправляйся на Еву. Ну, берем 2 членов отряда своей старой команды, потому что мы будем идти к Лиаре, чтобы она хотя бы увиделась со своими старыми друзьями. Перегрузка 100% надо брать. Одиночный урон будем танковать просто. Вот и моя старая команда.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nos Astra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the terminus systems.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nos Astra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nos Astra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nos Astra's most respected information brokers. Nos Astra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again,
Как раз
welcome to our
остались
city,
основные
Commander.
квесты, вот
Please enjoy your stay.
по ним и идем. Отлично.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help, the leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here.
Я взял свою старую команду со встречи с Лиарой, то есть трое членов, включая меня, встретиться с Лиарой из первой части. Интересно будет.
25. Sell at 25.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance.
Интересно, будет ли
This
какая...
is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Молодец.
Excuse your Commander Shepard. I saw your, I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere.
А ты кто?
I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
Novaria. Novaria. Кого я на Новарию встретил? Да, все.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide, we borrow, we build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers.
Я все понял,
When the
кто.
time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our
Королева
crescendo
Рахни.
will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, She gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates
Интересно.
ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the keepers on the Citadel in a way, all working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
Ну да.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
Она говорит о жнецах, да.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
Ну да.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Интересно. Интересно, что она это, именно это сказала. You will not see me again.
Holy crap, Shepard!
О,
I thought you were dead.
одни старые знакомые.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Я
You
помню.
helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
А, точно, она же мне пиво обещала.
What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Что-то оставила мне. Шепард, пришлось уйти. Меня заметила цель. Нельзя было раскрываться. Азари доставляет контрабандой Сновери чертежи. Можешь уговорить ее показать тебе товар. Хуйня вопрос.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
What kind of merchandise do you carry?
The latest in biotic upgrades and omni-tool modifications. Very high quality. Sometimes I even get special items in. No promises, of course.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
О, оцены-то кусаются. Нихера это. Не, ну броню мы сразу скупаем. Вот этот шлем точно закупаем. А это нам 25 штук. Вот это нам бы понадобилось, кстати. Биотический урон увеличивает.
This looks interesting.
Да, надо вот это.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
How long were you after this woman?
A few weeks, plus transit time. Not nearly as long as Annaleus. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Ну да.
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
How'd you end up on Novaria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but
Сколько
I could always ferret out
знакомых
secrets.
лиц.
You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids. You
Прям
get good
друзей
at hiding
встречаешь
yourself.
по ходу.
Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Ну окей.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Офис Лиары. Довольно странная здесь карта.
Difficult development for human expansion as the colony on horizon has been attacked. The council has suggested that
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh no, that crap might fly on Omega, but this is Ilium. I'm hooking up security cams now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Найти нарушителя спокойствия.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
Okay.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard, is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done.
Серьезно?
I'm not like you at all.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates too. You know, for extra credits.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive. But my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training.
Ой, дурак.
Get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Этих дураков мне не хватало. Ну и где этот коп? Под прикрытием.
Council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heatsink is overcapacity.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Ну и где этот коп под прикрытием?
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I think after the crime.
Тут нет.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Alien News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Alien News did credit Thane Krios' legendary skill
I know
to
the
his
data
drow
is
heritage,
vital to
no
the
offense
Kurosa
to the drow
family.
community was
The
intended.
son of Dantius didn't give us time to
Alien
pack.
News does not encourage
Yeah,
or
got out of all.
tolerate
The mercenaries were
prejudice
starting to
against
shoot.
alien species and apologizes for any
Потом поговорим. Ну это похоже на какой-то офис.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Нет. Блин, ну и где этот коп?
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new
Trust me,
technological
the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
cost.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was
Походу
legal.
вот.
Nothing to declare? Move along.
А, это оператор какой-то.
Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos
Помню,
during
да.
the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it, and saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you
Да,
destroyed.
сколько я
The
знакомых людей
Exogeny
здесь встретил.
researchers got called back to their headquarters, however,
Почти всех персонажей
along
первого
with
Mass
what was
Effect'а.
left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Почему ты зеленая? Ну, некорректный вопрос.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Wait a minute. Shiela, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
I thought Asari preferred to mate with other races for genetic diversity.
A short-sighted mistake perpetrated by the same self-hating malcontents who spawned the hateful term pureblood. We hardly need your alien DNA to randomize genetic material. A little radiation would work just as well. You provide no diversity, no new insights, no advancement. You bring only chaos and senseless deaths. Ah.
really think this is legal? Maybe Ilium's contract analyst should look it over.
You ignorant yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your ancestors were still burning witches and enslaving each other. I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the...
Вот она говорила. Я просто хочу все послушать.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians, and a rogue Turian Spectre led in an attack. The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians are the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
Так, это уже был диалог.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Хера новые карты галактик. Как будто мне не хватало собирательства.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Плюс еще один перепихон.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. Nothing to declare? Move along.
Нормально. Уже одна бабка нас поцеловала, другая заигрывает.
That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
А, да. Такая цаца, да, занятая, да.
I'm on a call.
В жопу иди. В жопу.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
О, да. Да тут цены прям... Походу мне надо очень много налутать. Рыбок закупим. А то у меня опять вздохли рыбки.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
For if our love is to survive,
why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
beauty under glass is untested.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think you realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
I am speechless.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Come to me, Blue Rose of Ilium.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
А уже нет товаров. Скидка. Слишком поздно скидку Слишком поздно скидку дали.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right?
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous.
All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to an authorized dealer for a refund or for credit toward the exciting new Koros brand radiation personal defense.
Так, а ты что хочешь?
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Important call. Окей.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
Короче, нам бабок еще много надо.
Massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities.
Чтобы закупиться.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Nice.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, a sorry matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out. And made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Nice.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him, told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed and blew off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.